Guys, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can you see my slide?
Yes.
Yes,
Secret
sir.
trust.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay, secret trust. So we will talk about secret trust.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What do you understand by this word secret
Yes.
trust? What do you understand by this trust? Secret trust. Nur Faiza. Fairuz. Nur Fairuz. Secret trust. Secret trust. Secret. You understand the secret, right? It is not disclosed. Secret. Hidden. Okay. So I'm creating a trust secretly for someone. I don't want to disclose it to others. That is secret trust. Yeah?
Well,
Yes, Nur Faizur. Fairuz, want to say something?
secret test is that you want to make a trust without disclosing to anyone. I wonder if Malaysia widely practice the secret test.
Yeah, why not? You can practice secret trust. Yeah, people can do that.
Is it widely practiced in Malaysia?
Yeah, many people practice.
Like
Yeah,
for example, you give a trust to Mr. Oh, okay.
yeah, secret trust is practicing everywhere. You can create a secret trust also. Okay, so we will discuss the secret trust. Okay, secret trust. So what is secret trust? Let's ask to discuss. The trust fund for the ones you love. Maybe I love someone. Love means I like someone. I want to give my money to someone, but I don't want to disclose it to others. Disclose it to the society. Disclose it to the. I don't want to disclose it to the my family member in front of my family member. I don't want to disclose it others in front of others. So I want to keep it secret. So this secret trust. The creator doesn't want anyone to know about it. So that it is secret trust. He will instruct the trustee to distribute the fund after his death. Okay, I have created a trust and you are the trustee and I told you, okay, don't tell anybody. I have intention to give this money to Nurul or to Abdullah. So after my death, he will give it to the Abdullah. Don't tell anybody. So he didn't tell anybody. The trustee was silent, so nobody knows. It's secret. So it is secret trust. Come again.
Yes, sir.
Good. So how we will create secret trust? If we see the Wills Act 1837, there is some formality. If you do any will, there is some formality. For example, section 9 stated that will have to be made in writing and properly signed and witnessed. Okay, so if you want to do some will, if you want to do any will, you have to write it, it should be written, and you have to sign. You have to take sign from the witnesses. Why we are doing this? The purpose is to prevent fraud. To prevent fraud, we are doing this type of things. Section 9 mentioned you have to do this. But now we see how we will. Now we will see how we will create secret trust. We are doing all the facilities. We are applying the guideline from section 9 or not. Okay, because we want to make it secret. We don't want to inform anybody. So how we will work here? Yeah, section 9 mentioned if you don't do it, the will is completely void. Okay, invalid. So you have to follow. If you want to will someone, if you write a will to someone, then you have to be written, signed, witnesses. You have to follow this section. However, now the secret or half secret trust may be take effect on the death of the testator without any need to specify the term of the trust to reveal its existence. Okay. Formalities can sometimes encourage fraud. The equity will not permit a statute to be used as a clock for 4. Okay, equity will not permit a statute to be used as a clock for 4. The doctrine of secret and half trust have evolved to prevent this. How it will prevent this? A reason he may wish to identify of the beneficiary to remain secret. The reason he may simply not have made up his mind at the time of the making of the will relating details of the deposition. Method of avoiding formalities. The section mentioned if you want to do any will, you have to write, you have to sign, you have to take sign from the witness, etc., etc. Otherwise, it will not valid. But here, for the secret trust, how we avoid these formalities? Okay, how we will avoid? Here, number 1, A can leave property by will to B. Comply with the provision under Section Act. He can just will, right? Okay, I will my property to B. But having come to an unwritten understanding that B is merely trustee of it in favor of C, fully secret trust. Okay, here I create fully secret trust. Here I create a will to Amrullah, that Dr. Amrullah, that okay, I have created a will and I'm giving my property to you. That finished. It was written, signed, witness, everything done. Valid trust. But later I informed Amrullah, okay, I will this property to you because you hold this property, and after my death you will pass the property to my daughter Azlin and my son Wan. It was unwritten. Okay, it is fully secret trust. Here it is fully secret trust. They avoid the formalities technically. A can leave property. Number 2, A can leave property by a valid will to be on trust, but where the beneficiary interest under the trust, is undeclared, half secret trust. For example, I have created trust. I have mentioned, okay, in the trust will, okay, trust deed, okay, I have created trust and the Abdullah is the trustee. That finished. I have mentioned it is a trust only. But who is the beneficiary? Who is, I didn't mention anything. Then I call Abdullah and mention, okay, I have created the trust, you are the trustee. So this property, you will, the benefit of this property, you will give to my daughter Azlin and my son Wan. So it was silent in the trust deed. So it is half secret trust. So in this way, you can avoid the formalities. Now, fully secret trust. What is fully secret trust? Just we discuss fully secret trust. Fully secret trust is fully, everything is secret. Just I gave you a testator, just I gave you property as a will. Okay, I'm giving you some property as a will. It's looking like a gift. I'm giving, I have 10 million Malaysian ringgit. Okay, I gave it to Abdullah, 10 million Malaysian ringgit by a will. Then it is written, everything is written, everything do the formality, okay, it's looking like a gift. Then after that, after 1 year or 2 months or 2 days after I called Abdullah, I mentioned, okay, I gave this property unwritten, oral, there is not written. I gave this property to you because after my death, you will give this benefit to my daughter and my son. It's unwritten. Everything is secret here. Only the trustee, Abdullah, knows. And he agreed, he accepts. So it is fully secret trust. Can fully secret trust? Azlin, faham?
Yes, sir.
Any question about fully secret trust? Fully secret trust, everything secret. Fully secret. Just it is looking like a gift. Okay, just I give 10,000 or 10,000 Malaysian ringgit or 10 million Malaysian ringgit to you by will. It is written. Okay, by a will I gave 10 million Malaysian ringgit to you. Okay, that's all done. Everything, nothing here. Then orally I mentioned to you that okay, I gave you to this 10 million Malaysian ringgit. Yeah, when I will die, then you will give it to my son and daughter, or you will give it to my friend, or you will give it to Azrul, who is living in Sabah. Okay, he is my relatives or not, who is he, I didn't mention anything. I just mentioned okay, you will give it to Azrul, he is living in Sabah. After that you will find Azrul and you will pay it to him. Everything is secret here, fully secret, nothing else. If someone see the will, someone see the deed, he will see that okay, testator give this property, will this property to Amrullah or Abdullah. It was like a gift, it was like a will. Everything is secret, nothing open here. So it is fully secret trust. Yes.
So I have question. Okay, especially that before this you mentioned that this fully secret trust is of unwritten understanding between the
Testator and trustee. Yeah.
the trustee. Yes. So how to ensure that after the death of the person who gave it, that this will be correctly, because it is unwritten. How to ensure that there will be no fraud?
Yes, there is few cases related this your question. Okay, for example, okay, it was unwritten, right? Just looking like a gift. After my death, you can say, okay, he gave me gift. It was not a trust. You can claim like this, right? Yeah, you can claim that okay, see the deed, he just give it to me. It was like will. It was will to me. There is no trust, nothing else. You can claim that. So in this case, normally the testator appoint trustee to someone he is very moral, very faithful person. Okay, normally this type of people appoint as a trustee. But nowadays, the expert, the lawyers, they advise to the client, if you create a full secret trust, yeah, keep some document or keep some evidence that you have created full secret trust. For example, if I gave you 10 million Malaysian ringgit like a will or gift, everything is secret. So I called you, okay, after my death, it is unwritten. After my death, you will give the benefit to my children. I told you. When I told you, I should, as a testator, I should tell in front of some of my friends, in front of someone as evidence. Maybe you can tell your friend, your another close friend, that I created trust. Yeah, I just give my property 10 million to the Azrul. Okay, it's gift like a gift, but it is a trust. It was fully secret trust. You have to give some. You have to keep some evidence, some record to avoid this type of problem. Nowadays, the lawyer they advise the testator like that. Otherwise, it can be a problem for the future. There are few cases regarding this matter. Then after the death of the testator, the trustee refused to pay. The claimant, the beneficiary, went to court. Okay. In some cases, the beneficiary successfully proved that it was a trust, they got benefit. Some cases they failed to prove many things. Okay. So it was very nice question, Sharifa. So if someone come to you to create a secret trust, so you are the lawyer, you know how to draft the will, the deed. So you will draft and you will advise, okay, you are going to create a secret trust for your children or for your beneficiary. So keep some record, some evidence. Maybe you can bring your friend as evidence, or you can keep some written document and put somewhere or somewhere else and inform someone. Okay, just keep some documents. If this type of occurrence happened, then the beneficiary can get the benefit from that. They can use, they can claim. Okay, Hamgan.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
Sir.
So here see fully secret trust. A want to leave some property to C secretly. Leave the property in his will to B, whereby B agreed that C will receive the property on the death of A. Just I mentioned to you, I want to give some property to my children, Abdullah, okay, or to my illegitimate child, because I have illegitimate child. So I don't want to disclose into the people, to the family member, but I have some responsibility. I feel I'm feeling guilty. Okay, I have an illegitimate child, so I should give him some property. So I gave it. So I want to create a secret trust. So I create a trust. I give 10,000 ringgit to you, and I mentioned that okay, oral decision, it was oral commitment, or orally I mentioned you that okay, after my death you will give this property to Abdullah. Okay, because I want to give him. Okay, then as a trust you agreed, then it is fully secret trust. Maybe this type of secret trust will create that I mentioned earlier, that we don't want to disclose it to others, to the family members, to the society, because we want to hide it from others. Because maybe, for example, easy example, I have illegitimate child, so I want to give my property, so I don't want to disclose. Okay. Here the testator, he see the testator, he just created trust for his property, yeah, for his house. He is a trustee for the beneficiary, and he just created trust. He just write a will to that, to the trustee. Okay, I am giving my property to you as a will. It is written, but after that orally he mentioned that okay, this property after my death we will pass it to Nurul. Okay, and the trustee was agreed. So after the death, then the Nurul will get the benefit from that. It was regarding the benefit, everything, it was silent, it was hidden. So it is fully secret trust. Here there is a case. In this case, Backwell versus Backwell, 1929, very famous case. In this case, the case mentioned that the necessary element for the secret trust: intention, communication, acquisition. These three elements must be exist for a secret trust. The testator intend in absolute gift to be employed as he and not as the donee desired. He tells the proposed donee of his intention. Okay, either by express promise or tacit promise, or impliedly or expressly he mentioned, which is signified by the acquiescence. When he expressed his intention to the trustee, trustee agreed. Okay. The proposed donee encouraged him to bequeath the money in the faith that his intention will be carried out. The trustee told that when he expressed his intention expressly or anyhow he expressed his intention, that trustee mentioned, okay, I agreed with it, and after your death, according to your direction, I will pass it to the beneficiary. So in this case, the fully secret trust, the testator have to clearly mention his intention to the trustee, and he have to communicate to the trustee, and trustee have to accept it. Okay. Here another case, McCormick versus Grogan. In this case, the basic of enforcement is for. It could be fraudulent for B to take beneficially. Beneficially, he will be required to enforce the trust in favor of C. Just you ask me question. Okay, here the trustee told that okay, it was not a trust. Yeah, he committed fraud. He will be required to enforce the trust in favor of C, but he refused. Okay. Otto versus Norman is another case. Okay. See, read this case very carefully. Mr. Otto planned some of his property to Miss Horse for her to use during her lifetime, provided always that she was in turn to bequeath with property to the claimant after her death. The Otto just planned to give some property to Miss Horse and for her lifetime, and mentioned after the lifetime she will pass it to the claimant. Excuse me. She failed to do so in her will. Rather, she left the property by her own will to Mr. and Mrs. Norman. After Horse's death, the claimant brought action against Horse's execution, claiming entitlement under a secret trust to the property which had been left to Otway will. Yeah. Bridgman, he mentioned that set out the element necessary to prove the existence of fully secret trust. For the fully secret trust, we mentioned three things have to prove: intention, communication, acceptance. The intention to subject the secret trust to an obligation in favor of beneficiary. So what is your intention? As a trustator, what is your intention? Who will get the property? What you want to direct to the trustee? You have to clear your intention. Okay, then communicate. You have to communicate of that intention to the trustee. You have to inform. You have to communicate with the trustee and inform your intention clearly to the trustee. And after that, when the trustee will inform about the intention, he or she have to accept that obligation, that intention. Okay, I accept your intention. I will do accordingly. It was oral. It was not written. So he will do. He have to accept it. Then, if any allegation arise against any secret trust, as a beneficiary, you have to prove the intention, communication, and acceptance. If you can prove all these three things successfully, then you will able to create. You will able to prove a full secret trust, and as a beneficiary, you can get the benefit from the trust. See, in this case, it was found that Watts had known of Otto's intention and had agreed. Therefore, the property should pass to the claimant. See, in this case, they successfully proved that the Otto's intention was give this property to the claimant. Okay, then the horse she was agreed, and all the communication, intention, communication, and acceptance was successfully complete. So it was a fully secret trust for the claimant. So claimant got the benefit from this trust. So just I mentioned the requirement, fully secret trust, three requirement: intention, communication, and acceptance. If you want to claim that it was a secret trust, you have to fulfill all the requirements: intention, communication, and acceptance. Amgan, any question about secret trust?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you, Azlim. Okay, if no questions, some students they have class after that. So today we discuss protective trust and fully secret trust. Next class we will discuss half secret trust. Okay, secret trust, two type of secret trust: fully secret trust, half secret trust. Today we discuss only fully secret trust. Next class we will discuss half secret trust. Again. So protective trust and fully secret trust to discuss today. So go to after the class, if you don't have class or at night, read all the slides. Okay, already I hope you got the slide. Did you get the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, good, good. Because I have uploaded already in the Google Classroom, iTalim. Yeah, I think others also uploaded. So read all the slide, and if you don't understand anything, if you have confusion, or if you feel that you need more explanation, okay, then write it down and keep it for the next class. I will give you time to ask, or you can call me, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, anytime I'm available, I will answer you immediately. If I think it's very important question, should discuss in front of all of you, I will discuss it in next class also. Okay, so we are going through very critical moment. The time is not good. Who is staying in Sabah? Okay, stay at home.